Getting set. Here's second down. They'll run it to the right side. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. He didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Wide open downfield. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. The offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good. They trail now by 10, 17-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hoosiers will kick this away to get the second half going. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it's picked off over there. What a play.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. It's a run to the left. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's a shotgun run call. The first down and still motoring. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counter.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hoosiers. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he knocks through the PAT. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Off the play fake on first down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
And now they run the draw play. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. Well, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking right, this one caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
The Rebels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made on the out route. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Running play called on 3rd and short. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
He made it. 3 points on the board.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Takes a quick catch. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. New center downs for the offense. 1st and 10. He dumps it off to the tight end. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Indiana. Just a brilliant game for this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he needs you guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job and taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action here on first down. Looking for a man deep in the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. They're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Receivers are bunched together. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Has the first down. It's still going. You're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter. So, Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Looks to the left, pass caught. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
And the Hoosiers have first and 10 here. Here comes a handoff. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through. Gap, really the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They come up now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And they tack on the extra point.
Indiana, 38, Ole Miss, 10.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Let's go!
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The football bounces out of bounds. It'll be a short loss on the play.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You could almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
And sack sets up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. But this one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking deep down the right side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you get the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the 2nd half. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Grinding away with the running game. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Can he get there on the ground? They'll play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets him up at the 24.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Hoosiers will have 1st and 10 here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, no right.